In this video, we're going to talk about video ads. Now, we've talked about this before, and I wanted to give you a better understanding of the different options that you have available to you, how to get some of this stuff done in the most efficient and cost-effective way possible, and how you can get started with some very simple video ads right away. So step number one, I just wanted to show you what exists out there right now, what other people are doing and are having a lot of success with. So something like this is a video ad that it's basically just a bunch of graphics, a lot of lighting, and then people working out, a lot of overlaying text. And this stuff right here, this is very clearly just stock footage. Like someone has just taken footage from a vault of stock, a stock footage vault, cut it together, overlaid some text, and that's pretty much it. And then there's a very nice call to action here at the end. So this is something that you can do actually really, really easily. You can get someone on Upwork or Fiverr to go and find who has access to a vault of stock footage, cut some of this stuff together. If you have a very preliminary script, you can have them create something very similar to this. Here's another example that's a little bit less gimmicky, flashy, that also seems to be working really well because I've seen this ad running for a very long time. So this looks like some real footage from a gym, and then again more stock footage of just people doing general fitness stuff. And you're overlaying your sales copy here, and this is all augmented and made better and bolstered by the long form advertising sales copy that's in the text section of the ad. But again, this is something that you can have done very, very quickly. So that's option number one. Find a freelancer who's $20 an hour will be able to cut you together something very similar to this, where you have some flashy images, people working out, and very simple but effective sales copy. Hey, fitness challenge, one-on-one training, nutrition, group fitness, accountability. Click here to get some results and learn more. Now that's option one for video ads. Option two is the less polished, a little more personal, a little more funny type of a selfie video kind of an ad. So check this one out. This is a guy, he's hopping around. He looks pretty funny. And then he walks up to the camera, talks right to you. This guy is very clearly one of the coaches here, or the owner, and this stuff works really well because it's less polished. Because it doesn't look as much like an ad right away. It looks like, hey, what's this funny video? This funny viral video, and then they're like, oh wait, this is for a program, and then they see, okay, here's the call to action. This is another one we've used a lot in the group where we've talked about. I know Sherman Merrick's over at Dynasty CrossFit has used something like this, where she pulls out, this prop piece of fat, and so she's like, hey, this is what 15 pounds looks like, or whatever it is. If you want to lose some more of this, click the button to find out. And this works really, really well, especially because sometimes we get into trouble about using fat loss in our ad copy, but this is something where you can say, hey, if you want to lose more of this thing, and people will know what it is, then you can click here. Now, many in our group have taken this idea and made it their own. So Blake has seen a lot of success with this video ad, where he's doing a pull-up. It's a little bit funny. It's like, what's going on over here? And then he's talking about the program. He's been running this ad for a really long time, and this has been really, really effective for him. But if all that sounds too daunting, you may be thinking, hey, that looks really cool. I want to do something like that, but I don't have the time to find a freelancer, or setting up my camera or my phone. That seems like a lot of work. I don't know, what if it doesn't perform well? Well, this is something that Cody over at CrossFit Fireball has been running, and it's working really, really well for him. Again, this is one of his coaches. She says, hey, what's up, Florida? We're looking for some people to jump into our bootcamp challenge. You're going to get fitness, you're going to get accountability, you're going to get nutrition. So if you're ready to get started, click the link. Very quick, very simple, nothing too crazy, nothing too flashy. She's not even doing any kind of pull-up or anything really ridiculous. And Cody has been running this ad for a really long time. And right now I think he's getting $4 a lead on it or something like that. But the lesson here with this one, he has many, many versions of this video. He has probably 10 different takes of her talking to the camera, or maybe it's from a different angle. She's tried different t-shirts, different, ways in which she's introducing herself. In this one she uses a medicine ball. There's other videos where she's jumped from a box. Like, he's tried 10 different versions of just this simple, hey, Southwest Florida, we're looking for some people to join our program. You're going to get this thing, you're going to get that thing, you're going to get this other thing. It's going to be awesome. If you want to work with me, click the link. Like, the script is pretty much the same, but he's tried it many, many different ways. And that's the lesson here. It's like, let's say you try one of these video ads, doesn't work. Try again, try a different angle, try a different coach, because these work really, really well when you find the take that works. So if you want to get started with video ads, option 1, find a freelancer, and you can commission a video similar to this that's pretty flashy, looks a little bit more professional, more polished, and you can get up and running. And then the other option that can be just as effective and won't take as much time for you to get up and running is one of these selfie video ads where you or your coach are talking to your audience directly and telling them about the program and asking them to opt in. So that's it. That's your quick crash course into video ads. If you start creating some of these videos, get some feedback, and let's get rocking and rolling.